Hey, what's up? Meaning here with my amazing husband Isaiah. Always known as Punsmaster. Our amazing kid Monkey. There. And we're back from Genshin Impact. So, we're just gonna get right into it. Let's see. How about this? We'll start with the story quests. So we're doing a lot of side quests. Actually, we're kind of near where we need to be, actually. I didn't even plan that.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst.
I was sent here.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Oh.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Yes, sir.
To arms! Attack!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Take the target alive!
Cool it!
Take the target alive! Cool it!
Tactical! This!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Tactical! Retreat! Take the target alive!
No, this does not take me alive. How many are there?
Your luck.
Ow! What? Jesus. Hold on. I don't have... Bless you. I don't have much food.
Do this. Fight for the snake 7 years.
Don't get frostbite.
Fight for the what?
Snake 7 years.
Oh, the snake sounding deer.
Take the target alive!
This moment will be frozen in time.
With the dragon!
Don't push your luck.
You wait for yourself.
Tactical! Attack!
Don't get frostbite. Don't push
Ow.
your luck.
Take the target alive!
This moment will be frozen in time.
This!
What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Bless you.
Freeze.
Bless you.
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension, and then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Alright then. Ooh, huh? Ooh, something. Ooh, there's a... Ooh.
Shaper and Cloud Retainer.
That's something.
Wait, Mountain Shaper sounds cool. Cloud Retainer.
Yeah.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
They've seen us.
What's the hurry?
Ow. So? Honey?
Yeah.
Oh, my Archon!
Oh. Hello.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell... familiar.
We smell?
You smell like... Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
Okay.
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
Let's look for Wolfpack.
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I help you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Looking. That's my trick. Force me away people and run away. Just
What do you think, cutie?
We got ugly over here.
I got like.
Let the magic begin! Whoa! I can join the team? Let the magic begin! Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work-related inquiries, please ask Linny. If you have questions related to seeing a magic show, please ask the ticket office. Let the magic begin!
Nice to meet you. The more the merrier.
Ha-ha! Told you we could do it!
I think I was thinking some already have my inventory.
Thanks, but
Guess so.
wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry, you tried. At least you did better than other night friend. The red one, Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo. Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Amber, I think. Speaking of which. I didn't even mean to.
I was standing right here, dude.
Let's go to let's go.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Oh, so should it. There.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber!
Things come up.
do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
That's not what he
On
said.
earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My
what are you
memory is
doing?
fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me? Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
That's not exactly what he meant when he was talking about Ever setting the mountain on fire. He meant it more of a bad thing, because we'll continue the Fontaine research. Actually. So, I'm kind of doing some map stuff, just collecting waypoints and stuff, just to increase my adventure level and all that. And I came across this, so I was gonna try to get one of the underwater ones. I'm trying to think of some of the waypoints. Whoa. That's cool. So what is shit?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What are you launching?
I don't know what I'm launching! Do you think I know what I'm launching? So I don't know how to get out of it, but I think I just pressed. Again, we've been exploring stuff. I ran across some enemies. I was trying to fill out a map thingy. I had to defeat like enemies, kind of like a dog thing, a tail thing. Don't know where this is going, or what episode this will be in. But as soon as I defeated this enemy, this popped up. So, take it away.
Hey, there's no end to these stupid mechas, am I right? Oh, my lovely muscular legs are now full of these hard welts and bruises. Thank you, friend. If it weren't for you, I'd still be taking a beating from these mechas. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Desmos, a member of the Fontaine Research Institute. An institute researcher, or so I used to be. Now I'm responsible for receiving the adventurers who come here for recruitment and conducting preliminary qualification reviews. They're called preliminary qualification reviews, but it's more just me checking if they're carrying all the proper documents with them. After all, some adventurers can't even get their documents right.
So you're looking for adventures?
Yes! As you said, we've been asking the Adventurers Guild to recruit adventurers who can investigate and search the ruins of the Fontaine Research Institute. After all, nearly the entire institute was destroyed in the explosion, and we don't have lots. This violates the Institute's non-disclosure agreements and some paperwork regulations. You know me, of course, but technically only on paper.
I think I've heard of that before.
Oh shit, yeah.
Paimon remembers. Someone named Edwin made a mistake, and there was an explosion at the Institute, right?
Oh! So everyone knows, do they? Must have been some journalists from this bird with nothing better to do. Anyway, that's what happens. And that's where we're at. In other words, we're looking for people who are good at searching for things in words.
We're good at that.
I can see that you are more confident than ordinary people. And I believe you got good reason for that kind of confidence. I'm glad you're interested in the commission. But if you're really planning to take it up, I'll have to ask you to fill out some simple forms.
Just the qualification review? I can't speak.
Yes! Your comprehension and attention are excellent. Better than ones who came before you, anyway. Sounds like a lot of work. It's not my line. Back to you, Paimon.
Thank you. Sounds like a lot of work. We don't usually have to jump through all these hoops when we take commission.
Well, back to my line. The commission concerns confidential items with the Fontaine Research Institute. The ruins contain scholarly papers and research results that must be retrieved. These are assets of the Fontaine Research Institute, and they are the foundation for rebuilding the institute. Kind of makes sense to say institute. Indeed, the hope of the entire court of Fontaine. Only trustworthy, upright, elite adventurers may enter the room. And that's why we have to run a qualification review. It's also why I'm here to do the preliminary part of it too. Oh, and how many elite adventurers have you
Paimon's line again?
How many elite adventurers have you recruited so far?
Well, it's complicated. The ones I had high hopes for declined because they were in bad shape at the time. Anyway, at this point, well, alright, we have none. Up to standards.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Paimon's line again.
Are your standards too high? Are you just really bad at reading the script? How else would you deal with us? I'm not finding a single adventure.
There is the rule set by Mr. Chauciel. Chauciel?
Something.
Thing-a-do. And I can't do anything about it. In fact, I have even helped many adventurers polish up their documents. But even so, no adventurers have passed the review set by the guy and Mr. Raymondo. I'm thinking of Ray Romano. Don't ask why. Anyway, don't worry. You're already much better than the previous one, so your chances of passing are certainly higher. Not by much, but we'll get there. Please sit here while I go and get a few bottles of ink. We'll be filling out some more.
Oh boy.
A few bottles? Is one not enough?
Well, based on my experience, if you didn't bring any documents, then one bottle is definitely not enough. First, one proof of adventure qualifications, one 30-day record of travel history. Actually, I'm sure that the Adventurers Guild had these records. Don't worry, I'll write you an official letter to explain the situation, and we'll request said documents from the guild. But for the resume, you have to fill in your habitable residence, your contact address, your contact information, your current name, names you've used in the past, your pseudonyms and aliases that you use when you want to conceal your identity. Then you have to sign a good faith commitment, a notice of liability, a notice of obligation, and
what else is there? I just want to get the map.
Well, and also it's Desnos, not Desmos. Did I say Desnos or Desmos?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Me too.
I wasn't gonna record until later. I just wanted to play a little bit to try to level up. That's all I was trying to do. I didn't know if you were gonna read that or not.
I did it well. I was trying to And that's all the documents. Now you just need to go to the Institute itself for the final review. I was meant to be the one to take you there, but, you stupid mecha injured my leg.
It's okay. Just tell us where it is, and we'll head on over there ourselves.
Oh, sounds good. Unlike my leg. I'll make the location down on... Well, I won't make the location, but I'll mark it down on your map. Oh, and by the way, I suggest you head straight to the roof and talk to Mr. Knacker. The Institute sent him to work in the area. You could go and talk with him. There are lots of clockwork mecha in the wild and nearby wild. So, he's definitely going to need a formidable guard.
Wait, we haven't passed our final review yet. Why are you assigning us work already?
There's no compromise either.
Well, no, just hear me out. Mr. Knacker's a senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institution who once even did research under Edwin. So he's got some sway in the Institute. If you were to get along well with him and incidentally demonstrate your capabilities to him to prove your worth, then you're going to have a much better chances at passing the review.
So what you're saying is that we should help this Mr. Knacker and then thank him for the privilege while we're at it.
Precisely! You can tell him we're arriving at the Fontaine Research Institute for the final review. Mr. Desnos has first tasked me with being your guard and ensuring your safety. Anyway, I wouldn't hold you up any longer. He should be on the roof. I've still got the... Oh, my leg! Stupid mecha! I'm in agony.
Well, what I was trying to do was... There's like a map, like edgy thing up here, which I was trying to get to the first time.
What's the hurry?
So I was trying to do this. Because I was kind of filling up the other map up here. And yeah. Oh, I might as well do this in episode while we have it.
I've said this many times, Mr. Scrawny. Rebuilding the Fontaine Research Institute is our only goal right now.
You've said the same thing 3 times now. I know all too well that when you guys start repeating things like robots, there's definitely something big that you're trying to hide.
Think what you like. As for the numerous issues you mentioned earlier, I suggest you go talk to Mr. Raimondo.
What is he going to tell me all these things that the Fontaine Research Institute is hiding?
No, but his ways of beating around the bush might be more sincere. You! Anyway, Miss Crowley, I have my own business to attend to. One next in line has been waiting for quite a while now. Hello? How can I help you?
Are you Mr. Knacker?
Yes, I am. You introduced yourself to Knacker. Describe the final review situation. Upon mentioning Desnos, you remembered what he told you, last told you. Before formally arriving at the Fontaine Research Institute for the final review, Mr. Desnos first tasked me with being your guide and ensuring your safety. I see. Well, thank you for applying, Miss Lucy. And I suppose I must also thank Mr. Desnos' injured leg, I guess. The wilds around here do pose many dangers. and having an adventure capable of passing the preliminary qualification review by my side would be a lot safer.
I can't act like I didn't hear that. What dangers are there exactly, if I may ask? According to the investigation, lots of Archeum flew out of the Institute when it exploded. Where the uncontrolled Archeum radiate energy will contaminate the surrounding environment. Wow! Will this entire area be contaminated then?
That's just your imagination at work. After leaving its catalytic environment, that's the word, Archeum immediately returns to an inner state. It won't radiate or contaminate anything. It is apparent that Miss Crony's way of phrasing her concerns brought you unnecessary misunderstandings. Miss Lucy, may I take another look at your documents? If you really wish to escort me, then we'll have to take something of a detour. I'm going to a few nearby places to review the technological assets of the Institute. I may have some documents along the way.
Who's the lady next to you?
Some party. That's all.
Indeed, that is what I am. It's a great honor to meet you, Miss Lucy. I've heard your name from my colleagues many times before. I'm Ronnie, a journalist for the political affairs section of the Steamberg. If you have time, could we arrange a time to have a chat? And of course, Miss Clivon is also welcome to join. I'm very interested in your adventure. Let me see. What does next Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday sound to you guys? Even this Saturday could work. We could go for a cup of coffee.
Oh, how about right now? You guys stay here and chat, and I'll go about my work duties.
That won't do. I've already reserved today's entire interview schedule for you. Sorry, Miss Lucy. Paimon. We'll have to chat another time. That's okay. We've got work to do today anyway.
We need to escort Mr. Knack first.
I must stress again that I'm just an ordinary researcher now, and I have no further information to give you. Plus, we also got tedious and meaningless work ahead of us. Even if you go ahead and interview me, won't get any useful information from you.
That won't be a problem, Mr. Knacker. All work has its own unique value, and it's our job to uncover it. Don't worry about me.
Suit yourself. Then let's get going, Lucy. According to the schedule, there's a document we need to get at the Institute's executive office. Hopefully, Conjac wasn't called up for some other work.
Wait, how did I miss this last time? There we go.
This is it.
This is it here.
This is it here. Hang on a second while I go find Miss Conjac.
Wow, what's this place? A building floating in the sky?
In the air.
In the air? They just don't care. Paimon gets it. This must be one of those magical...
I only want the second floor, just cut the first floor out.
buildings that you hear about in stories.
Was it caused by the accident?
Indeed it was. What you're seeing now is the Central Laboratory of Haunting Research Institute. Or should I say, well, it was the Central Laboratory. Mr. Edwin Eastinghouse was once within, trying to develop a field generator using Archeum. Initial estimates indicated that the device could lift an entire block of buildings.
I guess that the experiment did turn out so well.
Of course. and Mr. Edwin had left 2/3 of the Fontaine Research Institute in ashes, he would have been a shoo-in for the post of the next director. They, the heavy responsibilities that belong to the post director, including lifelong stipend and private dwelling, must be borne by the likes of Choizo and Ramando.
You get stipend.
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 Yeah.
Paimon wonders just what kind of people Armando Shizel are. According to the evaluations of my peers, they are the type who can speak to you for an entire day without saying anything. I want to put that to the test.
So it is exceedingly accurate to say that Mr. Choices, I can't say that name to save my life. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
Choice.
What?
Choice? Cecil? I have no idea.
Their talents are irreplaceable.
I wasn't trying to correct you. I'm just trying to figure out how if I can say it.
Look, Lucy, the location of your final review is the former location of the Alain Guillotine Research Institute.
Guillotine
Research Institute. And now the current resident of the Institute. Before the incident, weekly lectures were held there regarding critical projects. Of course, the old administrative functions are still in effect and can handle the final review.
What's the plaza for? There are even seats around it. Is it an amphitheater or some kind? I have heard colleagues stationed at the Institute speak of this place. That is the sacred grounds of Fontanians, the place where Fonta was born.
Refreshing Fonta. Fonta refreshing.
All doing is This is the Fontaine Research Institute's academic assembly hall, and is dedicated to the purpose of displaying the fruits of our research, such as the combat-capable artifice dancers, the gramophone, and turbine power glider, among others. Previous
analyses of Institute assets show that of the items I mentioned previously, Fonta may be the only scientific achievement that remains legally probable.
I could have noticed your work contained a few baseless accusations.
I'm glad you noticed. In that case, would you mind giving me your opinion on the ongoing criminal activity of selling off research materials from within the Institute?
It is absolutely vile, and those involved in the matter ought to be arrested in accordance with the law.
Sorry to put monkey into the button.
Well, then, out of those with access to the Institute's technical assets and the capacity to commit such a crime, who do you believe it was exactly? Could it possibly be, could it be possible that it was...
It was criminal. Lucy, let's keep moving. I need to go to a file storage room first and retrieve a survey on our
anchor.
Which we can use to monitor the strength of the energy flows. It's not far. Well, let's get it.
I don't keep up on it. It's hard not to, because there's so many side quests.
Yeah.
These are world quests. What's up? continue this once we watch the episode. That way I can add in a little clip at the beginning of it. When I was out of the episode with exploring stuff and all that too. That's the rest. Okay. Probably get this down first.
Mr. Naka, you finally come.
We came across a little hiccup on the way. Never mind that. Have you retrieved the survey anchor yet?
I was just about to bring that up with you. I don't know if it was due to the explosion, but the supporting tools that were kept here are all damaged. You should know if you don't use the proper tools to retrieve the anchors, you will be subject to being struck by high-intensity arcane energy flow. Oh, intense energy flow from the arcane. Got it. Oh, what I just said was just I didn't. Relax, sweetie. You're really speaking the truth. It's not like you offended anyone.
What Miss Chalmette said was indeed the truth. I hope that I can say the same for what you shouted right.
Wherever the truth is placed right before me, I never pretend that it's not there. That would be the mistake.
Is that so? Well, no, it takes only the slightest bit of effort to fixate on something. It always takes more brain power to work the case for.
It's clear that having an argument with each other. But why does Paimon still feel like the vibe is even scarier than it was before? Then it was they were.
Hurry up and think of something almighty, Paimon.
What Paimon? How about we just get down to business?
All right. Miss Charlotte, let's go examine the anchor. Hi, anchor. You don't have a bridge.
Okay then. Then say the area where it's located is dead blocked. I'll go ahead and open those ports and unblock it.
Lucy, as I recall, you were adventurers aiming for recruitment. Yes? Well, when assisting our institute in its work, you will sometimes be required to carry out certain precise operations. I'd like to see your practical capabilities first. Can you please go and help Miss Charmette operate the energy transfer terminal to clear the area where the survey anchor is of obstruction?
Yes.
I don't think she's heard of this story somewhere before. It's something like, your test began the moment you set foot in this area.
You could say that if you pass the final review, then you'll do a detailed
competency.
What?
Competency.
Competency assessment for you.
Sorry, that slow pronunciation was more because I was drinking water and I wanted to make sure I said it slow enough so you can understand me. It's a hard word for me to say.
After all, everybody excels at different things, and the work they can take on also differs.
And so their compensation will differ as well.
Oh, I'm probably blunt to you. But you're not wrong.
Oh, then we've got to show them our worth, Lizzie.
Just treat this as an early assessment. Miss Charmette is over there. She'll explain to you how to operate the terminal. Please follow her instructions and block the area as soon as you can. I've been watching you from the side.
Yeah. in your face again.
Yeah.
That's the second time that's happened. Oh, goodness. Right, I can ascend my characters now, I guess. Which I'll do all that out of episode just so you guys don't have to watch. It's kind of a lot of work. Worth it though. Yeah. Actually, I have things. Anyone below? Who doesn't really good. Alright. Well, anywho. So, I'm in this episode here. We'll probably we'll do some more quests in the next episode. I don't know what we'll do, because we've got a lot to get through. And I have to work on getting myself through adventure ranks and everything. Adventure rank is adventure 1. Probably do that one, because it's an adventure rank ascension. Anywho, we're gonna make our way to the next. We'll continue this in the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!